So I think I'm being laid off from my job today. If you couldn't tell by my appearance, I have been crying all morning. I haven't even had my meeting yet, but I got a calendar meeting today from someone I've never spoken to at the company, and a bunch of other people did too. So I am recording this because I feel like a lot of people can probably find comfort in knowing they're not alone. So we will see. Maybe it'll be something positive. Maybe I'm not getting laid off, but I am shaking.
That does impact your position. Today is going to be your last day. Um,
I've loved my time here and I'm very thankful for it, so I appreciate it. I did not think that that would be my last day. My laptop's not even working anymore for me to like save things. Like,
I just got laid off about an hour ago. I cried for a while, and I think the hardest part about it is I loved my job, I cared so much, but like knowing that you put your full effort towards something and then feeling like they decided it wasn't enough or it wasn't worth enough. Like right now I feel just very like not even undervalued, because I clearly am not valued, but like that all of my effort wasn't good enough, or it wasn't important, or it wasn't relevant. I got laid off today, and it's just, I don't know. And LA is burning and their fires are everywhere, and I got laid off and I don't have a job. So like in perspective, it's not that big of a deal. There's other jobs, but it goes so much deeper than not having a job. So yeah, I don't know. I'm jobless.
So I got laid off today. Just something I've never experienced in my 32 years of life. I have always had a job. I think I'm still in shock. And I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do next. Which is a really weird but good feeling. Well, second time in a year, almost a year to the day, I got laid off again. Twice in a year. And what the fuck? What is anyone supposed to do? And they said, because of the economy is crap right now. So, we're gonna lay off a whole bunch of people again. And I already was struggling so hard, actually low-key, to even keep the current roof over my head. And now I have no idea how I'm even going to get through the next few hours. I just don't understand. But yeah, the economy is shit. America is shit right now. I feel like there's a really big plan for them to, tank this so that we have to rely on other things, other people. It's fucking shit. And I'm quite frankly tired of it. I'm tired of my livelihood being in other people's hands. And I have no idea how to fix that, but I'm going to, because this is just wild. And I'm fucking angry more than I am hurt or sad. I am scared. I have no idea where any of my bills are gonna come from, or the money. I'm more angry than anything because I just cannot even believe I used to be able to get a job like the week later if I got laid off. So I have no idea what's gonna happen, and I was really hoping at one point I would make money on TikTok, and I still only have 1,500 followers or whatever. So if you could just blow this up and let's get 10,000 followers plus whatever, because I might be homeless in a week or two if I can't figure it out. So yeah, I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday, a way better Tuesday than me. And if you have any tips, tricks, or whatever to help right now and get me through this, greatly appreciated. Yeah.
2025, I'm gonna need a refund because this year sucks already. I just got laid off for basically the second time back to back. If you didn't know, I worked at Twitter and I got laid off when Elon Musk acquired the company. Since then, I've been working at a like a content strategy agency type place as a director of strategy, and I just got laid off yesterday. It's surreal because I definitely didn't want to go through another layoff. Being laid off the first time was one of the most traumatic events that have ever happened to me, especially because it happened so publicly. This time was obviously a little bit different, but the company lost some clients, and now here I am without a job. It's hard not to reevaluate my life choices at this point. I work in tech, and so I'm wondering if that's still what I should be doing. It's hard to feel like secure in a job anymore. It feels like those days are over. So I don't know if I should be in tech anymore or working this corporate life. I love the security of having a stable job, but that hasn't been the case for quite some time for me because it's just been so unstable in the industry. So I'm considering other options, obviously. I had a wild idea. I think somebody on TikTok said, hey, become an ultrasound tech. That takes like 2 years of schooling and then you're in. And I was like, sounds good to me. But again, I also really enjoyed my job doing marketing, strategy, working in the digital space, working with tech. It is fast paced and it's very exciting. So I honestly don't know what to do. If you have any advice for me, I would love to friggin' hear it because I'm swirling. This all happened yesterday. So I've been like waffling between panic applying to places and just rotting on the couch. Would love something more constructive to do with my time. But if you have any advice, any tips, any job leads or connections, please let me know. I'm in the Bay Area, remote work, anything. I want to be busy. I'm somebody who likes to do things. So this is my plea to you, TikTok. Thank you so much.
I just got home from being laid off as an HR business partner today. It sucks, and all I said to my director was it caught me off guard, but I'm not surprised. Their initiative to have everyone get together and find a friendly way to cut costs, their inability to promote people and give people raises, cutting budgets in other ways, these are all signs of a layoff. My position was more business partner and strategy, so obviously strategy of moving people forward and growing people means more money. So it makes sense that my position was cut from the rest of the generalist and admin type HR team. So I'm in a state of disassociating right now, and the one thing that I did remember to say is I could request a recommendation on LinkedIn. So yeah, he's excited to give me a recommendation, and that's the first thing I'll be doing is requesting a recommendation on LinkedIn to show that it was nothing to do with my performance. It was truly a restructure of the company. But I'm in good hands because I know what I'm doing, and a lot of people don't. So hang in there if you're laid off or also looking for a job right now.
Holy crap, what's going on at Intel? 21,000 workers are being laid off this week, and this is in addition to the 15,000 people that were already cut last August. It's mass chaos at Intel right now, and it's all due to cost-cutting measures by a new CEO. And this is the architect, Lip Bhutan, who is the new CEO of Intel. He's only been there for a month, and he's already completely gutting the workforce. Now, he infamously had a major fallout in the board meetings last year. He's actually sat on the board of directors last year and had a major fallout. He was trying to get them to lean the workforce out at that point in time, and he ended up actually leaving the board. What ended up happening afterward is the previous CEO ended up reducing the workforce by 15,000 people back in August. Somehow he makes it back into the organization as a CEO. His first move is to eliminate 21,000 people. Now, this comes at a time when companies like TSMC and NVIDIA, major chip manufacturers, are doubling down on their manufacturing capabilities. They've announced major investments in infrastructure. Intel has been struggling. They've been struggling to keep up, and this action obviously plays right in line with it. It's not just that, they're also divesting major business units. And this is just a sign of a company that has lost its identity and is clearly in crisis. And I think this has to do with adapting to the more modern AI world. Intel has clearly fallen behind their competitors, and I can only imagine how uncomfortable it must be for Intel workers to go into work today as layoff survivors. It's got to be pretty brutal.
I was just told 30 minutes before my shift ended that I am part of budget cuts and I've been laid off effective June 2nd. Yay! What the fuck? I don't have words. Oh my god. I have like bills to pay. Is this a recession indicator? Oh my god, I cannot, like, this is my way of coping, like laughing and giggling and like making jokes, and I shed some tears and then I laughed a little bit more, and now I'm just kind of like, hey, shut the fuck up. And now, Athena, stop. Anyway, so now I'm just like, I've been reaching out to any and everybody that I could possibly think of, but with how my company works, it's like I'm almost a contractor, and so I get rolled off this project, and I could get rolled on to another project within the month, but with how everything has been going with this company that I work for, it's not looking good. Like, I don't know if getting rolled onto another project within this company would be wise, seeing as how I just got laid off. So I'm trying to like network, which is what I've been doing for the past like few months, especially with like traveling and everything like that. And yeah, so I've got a few possible contacts that I can reach out to. But if you see this video and you watched it until here, you should follow me, because I just got into the Amazon like influencer thing where you can, you know, put your link in your account and link the stuff that you buy for your household and your beauty products, all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna start doing that and try to monetize off of that, and I'm gonna post, and I'm gonna post my content and make my little videos. And if you see this, just follow me, just be a girl's girl, or if you're a man, I post funny stuff, so yeah, that's okay. It's okay, because I feel like everything's gonna work out just fine. I genuinely believe that. Like, I'm not just kind of trying to sell myself a dream. I genuinely believe that everything will be fine. But it will be more than fine. It'll actually be better than it was before. And I have no choice but to believe that. And I'm gonna sit with that for a while. And I'm gonna just work hard. I will start to look into getting a certification. And we'll go from there. And we'll hope for the best and have faith in trusting the process. So if you watched this whole video, thank you for listening, and give me a follow. I'll be posting. I'm consistently posting. I'm not like, you know, inconsistent with my videos. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Bye.
Absolutely no idea that was coming, no exaggeration. I literally had no idea. I thought it was a normal meeting and I was going to give my boss a motherfucking book recommendation, and then he decided to say, we're not moving forward with you for employment. What? My stutter gets really bad when I'm worked up. I'm upset, I'm angry, I'm disappointed, I'm hurt, I'm confused, I'm here's the thing about getting laid off in America or getting your job taken from you like at any moment, right? Not only is your like security of that main source of income just completely stripped from you, say bye to your health insurance. Say bye to your dental. You know what's so funny to me as well is when we leave a job, we are courteous enough to and almost forced to believe that we have to do the 2 weeks, right? The 2 weeks notice. Let me give them 2 weeks notice. Let me do that. But these employers are able to be like, no, this is actually your last minute on the job. And as soon as you hang up this Zoom call that you thought was just going to be like a friendly little meeting, but we're actually like taking away your job, we're going to lock you out of your email. We're going to lock you out of all of your accounts. So those abandonment issues you have, trigger. You can't say goodbye to your coworkers, trigger. This wasn't my dream job by any means, any way, shape, or form, to be honest with you. It was honestly, it didn't align at all. But in this economy, when I'm in like a very transitional phase of life right now. So that was at least like a pillar of stability that was had. Oh my God. I think I'm going through all the stages of grief. I've already cried. I probably will later, but I don't feel bad for myself. Also, I'm not victimizing myself. I know that getting laid, it's not the end of the world. Like, everything's gonna be okay. Rejection is redirection. I'm an adaptable bitch, trust me. But it's just like, okay. Yeah. I guess it's time to start the podcast. I don't know, man. I don't know anything anymore.